Welcome to a special edition of Kingdom of Nerds, Star Wars edition. With all the news that's been out today, loads of comments, loads of engagement online. So I decided, let's do a stream together with my two of my good friends, Brian Master of None and Taladia Plays. What have you guys been up to?
Not much. Just been
Absolutely.
watching some Suicide Squad coverage.
Oh, nice. How
Eh,
is that?
I find it very interesting and very intriguing for the previews. And hello, baby hands. We see you
Hey,
in the
Chubby
chat.
Teddy.
We see you in
Uh,
the
The
chat.
reports of my death were greatly exaggerated.
you I had to give him a little resuscitation.
We have to use the force. We have to use the force.
I know you've been busy with a lot of
It took a
sports.
lot to get me coming down the mountain. You know what I mean?
Oh God, I had to do all 15 commandments, and I dropped 5 on the way down.
My way to go. Mel Brooks.
What was that?
History of the World Part 1.
History of the World. uh, now that before we get into topics, I want to say my predictions for the Super Bowl. Me, this guy, because I want to be in a Super Bowl pool.
Okay.
I'm saying 2 teams for Super Bowl is the 49ers and the Ravens. How does that
Yeah.
sound to you, Brian?
Yes, until I watched the 49ers play the Ravens this year, and they got their ass kicked. So here's hoping. But I've been a
Thanks, man.
49er fan since most of you guys have been born. So yeah. So there's that.
Yeah, I got this hat from Max. He gives out cool gifts for being on MME, I guess.
Of course. Of course. Bruce forgets all the cool gifts. I get nothing.
Well, you're across the pond. Freaking shipping is like $500.
No, I mean, I want a comic. That's what I want.
Oh, I
Even
could
for
do
a
that.
comic, that shipping's ridiculous.
I can send you comics.
Yeah,
Probably
that's
could,
what I want.
probably could send you the first couple issues of Superman,
New
Batman.
52.
New 50. I gotta look through my 2 short boxes of New 52 issues. It's insane. All right, let's start with some topics before we get to Star Wars.
It's Godzilla.
Godzilla and King Kong will arrive early at the box office as Godzilla X Kong moves up. WB has removed Mickey 17 from release schedule to be determined. As a result, Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, moved up from April 12th to March 29th to enjoy Easter boost. Sony getting mad for being tricked in 3, 2, 1. They're referring to Sony moving Ghostbusters Frozen Empire from the 29th to the 22nd, hoping to have a 2-week IMAX free for all. But with Godzilla releasing the week after, there goes those IMAX screens for Ghostbusters.
Yep. Ghostbusters should come out in the Halloween then at this point.
I don't know, man. I think people really, really overestimate the popularity of the Godzilla movies.
Yeah, they did.
They're really not that good. Just saying.
Oh, don't let the Bat Channel hear you say that.
I don't care. They're really not that good. So whatever.
It's being a lifelong. Let me get the mic closer. Being a lifelong Godzilla fan, it's been an adjustment for the Godzillas of late, and I don't know. I hate Kong. Really, I'm not a big fan of Kong. Never have been.
Godzilla's great though. Godzilla's
Yeah,
great.
I know Godzilla's great, but come on, he can kick King Kong's ass any day of the week,
Of
even on a
course.
slow kaiju day, even when he's just hanging out with Mothra on the beach or something.
I mean,
I just want to
I've
see
seen
that
minus one.
Rampage sequel.
I've seen
So,
minus one, Godzilla minus one, and I gotta say that's a great film.
okay, I'm glad you feel that way. This will be the last time you appear on screen for
Okay,
this.
I'll leave. Bye.
You said the Matthew Broderick Godzilla,
No,
Brian?
that's
Oh no, I said let's get that Rampage sequel. Come on now.
Oh, was Rampage good? I never seen it.
No, I'm kidding, dude. I never
Ah.
even watched it. I don't care. I was just like, whatever. I played that video game as a kid. Moving on. I just don't care for the monster movies, and I like the '99 Godzilla movie, which everybody gives me shit for. So you know what? If you like this one, go F yourself, because I don't care. Shit on my movie, I'll shit on your movie.
Oh, you know, I was making fun of this on my stream last night. We were talking about how King Kong has a Nintendo Power Glove now. Like, where the hell he got a Power Glove from? Come on.
From the game.
Was it just
Rampage.
hanging from a tree?
No, it's from the game Rampage, dude. I mean, come on now. You played that on Nintendo?
Of course I have. Hasn't everybody?
Beat up a building? Come on now.
King Kong is an American. I'm a patriot. King Kong all the way.
but you got
Boo.
baby. Wait, but Pep, you got baby hands. So how are you and King Kong gonna connect? Just saying.
I don't know.
He will eat
Like
you
this?
alive. He will eat him alive.
Yeah, I think Ghostbusters gonna get stomped.
Yeah,
Godzilla's gonna
Ghostbusters
stomp
is
it.
going to get stomped by this?
I think so. You
I
don't
think
think so?
so too.
Nah. I think there's more of a nostalgic audience for Ghostbusters than there is with Godzilla by any stretch. Especially since like with the one that came out in the first one of this series, first Godzilla movie.
For me,
but didn't land very well, and then yeah.
for me, I just don't think I just see Ghostbusters, the new one, coming out Halloween. I don't see it getting released anytime soon. You know, in the first quarter of 2024, just purely because it's jam packed. Hey, what's up, Anthony?
Yeah. I don't know. I fell asleep during Afterlife, and I never went back to finish it.
It's
I
like
don't
me
know.
watching the Batman. Fell
Well,
asleep
and
halfway
it's the
through.
same thing with Ghostbusters, though. I mean, honestly, why? I mean, like the 2016 movie was a head scratcher to begin with. Okay, everything since then has been like an attempt to try to win the fans back. And the only good thing about it was the trailer, the first trailer for the Afterlife movie. Other than that, it's like, it's okay, I guess. I don't know. It's no Star Trek.
Debbie Floyd. Technically, Gojira is American as well. While it's Japanese film, Godzilla is a stand-in for the atomic bomb. Hence, he's American, sort of. Huh.
That makes sense.
Does make sense. It was very weird WB didn't promote Mickey 17 last year, so I'm glad they moved from the schedule. Probably come out during the award season of this year. Yeah, because I think what was it Bo? Who was the producer of that crap? I'm trying to think. Bong Joon-ho. Did I get it right? Perp. I think Robert Pattinson was supposed to star in that Mickey 17. Oh,
He says correct.
yay! That's what happens when you hang out with Perp. You remember stuff. But
Baby hands.
I will go see this. I want to wear. I just want another chance to wear my pink Ken shirt for Pink Godzilla. You know,
Nice.
pink all the way. All right, next up, another announcement got thrown out there in the whole. Probably got buried with the whole Star Wars announcements.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, graphics. Tom Cruise has signed a deal with Warner Brothers to develop original and franchise movies, which he'll star in. He will get an office on the WB lot with his production company.
That's big.
That's
Oh wow!
huge.
He just turned on Paramount. What happened?
Yeah, dude. That's insane.
That is big. Like, as a Tom Cruise um Mission Impossible fan,
Hmm.
I think this is big because this could mean he could do 19. I think was it Night and Day WB production? I can't remember.
He
I
can do
can't.
anything he
He
wants.
could do
He's Tom
anything.
Cruise.
Yeah, he could do anything at this point. He could be Green Lantern if he wanted to. Just
You
saying.
know, I don't say this a lot. Tom Cruise is a national treasure, as Jedi likes to say.
Yeah, he's awesome. I wish I
You
could
know,
meet him.
I will say this. I won't say this very often, but hashtag Max was right about Tom Cruise getting something for raving about the Flash last year. God damn it! What fucking Max? Sometimes he makes sense.
I wouldn't say ow.
It's not an exclusive deal. It's just I don't even know what to call this. A first look.
A
A
first deal inside.
I don't know.
In
What projects would you want to see him do at Warner Brothers? They have so many IPs. Do you
action.
want to see him? Do you want to see him do produce and direct the next Harry Potter project? Do you want to see him do a animated DC movie?
I
Do you
would
want to
like to,
see
in
he
my
could do the
opinion.
Green Lantern show?
Yeah,
Or would
I
you
would.
like to see him see him as Dumbledore?
No, 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 no. You do not touch Tom Cruise. Do not touch Harry Potter, please. I beg you. That's a
Oh,
British thing.
he's short enough to be Harry Potter. Just saying.
I mean, I would like to see Tom Cruise do, obviously be do something like obviously Green Lantern would be cool, but I would also like to see him do some stuff that he's previously done with Warner Brothers. Bring it in. So
Imagine if they put Tom Cruise in charge of
horror.
starring in the Conjuring universe with
Oh,
James Wan directing.
that'd be
What?
cool.
I think Perk will cream his pants. I'll cream my pants. There's so
Pep,
many there's so
that
many
was too
projects he could do.
that was too much information, Pep. Baby hands. And you don't have pants. You don't have pants. Remember that. You're a raptor.
Raptors don't wear clothes, buddy. They don't.
They don't. They just
Doesn't WB own the rights to Man from Uncle?
yes.
There's a project
That's a
that's
project
been
they could
sitting
bounce back.
there.
I think that would be really cool. A Man from Uncle reviving that or sequel
Yeah,
to the original and
I,
bring
I
back
would love bring back Henry Cavill and Cruz
Cavill and
in Man from
Cruz.
Uncle. What?
Yeah, I would like to see that.
What wasn't a Mummy a horror movie that he was in? He was already in a
Yeah,
horror movie.
yeah, that was a horror movie. It didn't turn out great.
Yeah, his
But a
office
Man
is
from
gonna be.
Uncle would be I think a Man of Uncle would suit his forte anyway. So
Hmm. Hey, Perp, you want to come on? You want to come on?
you want to come on the show? You want to come on? Sorry, Max. Sorry, Max. But you want to come on the show?
After this, we will be reacting to Grace Rand. No, I'm just kidding. We never reacted to. We never reacted to Grace Randa ever on this show. Hold on, Perp.
Hold on, baby hands with
I'll
wings.
send you an invite. God damn it. Where's Perp? Oh, there. All right, sent you a link, Perp. But there's so many projects he can do, or I don't know, maybe he'll dip his toes in streaming shows or something. I could, I think they do own the rights to the Shadow. I love the Shadow comic books.
I would like to pitch my Tom Cruise horror film and why it would be really cool to see him in a horror film, even though I kind of agree with Anthony. He doesn't seem interested. He didn't even start. Okay, so here's the thing. Tom Cruise is a film daddy. Okay, he's a daddy to a lot of people. We trust him. We love him. We know he's going to get things done. So if we see that persona in a horror film, it's going to mean so much more when he's scared. It's going to transfer to the audience. Oh my God, my filmmaking daddy's scared. I'm scared. Okay, so it's like, it's gonna, like, that's why I want to see people like Jason Statham in a horror film, you know, because we see these guys always on top. We see these guys always kicking ass. So it would be great to see them in very vulnerable positions that they can't do anything, where the key is survival, not punching evil in the face. So that is my pitch. Tom Cruise for a horror film. I know he won't do it, but I would love to see it. Maybe one day. Maybe this deal, Warner Brothers is cursed, and his movies will start bombing, and he'll be forced to do a horror film. Maybe. Okay,
You know,
that's it. Back to your show, Christopher.
You know, it's did you call him Action Daddy?
Yeah, he's filmmaking daddy. Everyone loves
Filmmaking
Tom
daddy.
Cruise. Yeah, he's the film daddy.
Yeah, I've heard people call him
I mean,
Daddy
he's
for other
okay.
reasons.
I mean,
Yeah, I know. I mean, me personally, I'm not like the biggest fan, but like whatever. But you know, I understand the perception out there. Same like with Keanu Reeves.
You know, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in his real life, but he can't make him. His acting career has lasted longer than most Hollywood actors' careers.
I think when you have bumps like he did, and you're still out there, and all you care about is providing the entertainment, you get way more respect afterwards. You know.
Yeah, but wasn't a Mummy a horror movie?
No, man, that was Mission Impossible with like a mummy. Okay, that was like, there was no horror in that shit. What are you talking about? That dude was running from like tornadoes and shit. Like that's what they did. They were like, we need Mission Impossible. I want Mission Impossible to be a supernatural movie in the next one. And they're like, we can't do that, Tom. And you can't. It was like, all right, fine, I'll do a mummy movie. That dude was like freaking Tomb Raiding. It was like, no, that was a action movie. I want a real legit intimate horror film. He's stuck in a house and he can't get out.
It was like Mission Impossible meets Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
Is it
honestly like one of those?
Is it because
honestly,
Warner
it was like a
Brothers-
Chinese. Like if you go to Chinese movie market, they have a bunch of Tomb Raiding movies, and I'm pretty sure like The Mummy was in that time where Hollywood was like super like thirsty for China, and so like that's why they did it. You know, that's why it was a simple script. The dialogue isn't crazy. Everything's like trailer made in terms of line set. It was so simple.
Are you saying, Brian?
Oh, I forgot. It's all good.
Sorry, I was ranting.
It's okay.
Yeah,
you're right.
Oh no, I was gonna say, is it because Warner Brothers has all the Elrond scripts? got the Fire Lord Xenu content.
Aliens for everyone.
Dude, if
I'm
he
sorry,
comes back,
dude.
I am
can't stand
remaking
Tom
Battlefield
Cruise.
Earth, and we're gonna get it right this time.
Yeah, right. No, I
Oh,
can't stand
God.
Tom Cruise because of that. I'm sorry, man.
Well, Battlefield Earth.
I no, just that quasi religious cult that he's a part of.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just called Scientology, a cult on your.
At least he dropped it from his marketing.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That is insane. And if you do like research into it, it's such a like a rich Hollywood piece of shit religion. Like, yeah, no, I'm good, man. Have fun, Danny Masterson.
Was it ever confirmed that Will Smith is a Scientologist? Because I know he thought
was
they were
rumored.
interesting or something. It was like a weird thing where he's like, "Yeah, I met with them. I meet with them. I think they're good people." or something.
They literally recruit like, you know, like they did with Nexium and freaking that other chick. Allison Mack.
Will Smith is like Scientology adjacent. He wants to, he hangs out with them, but he's not willing to pay up.
Yeah, he didn't want to advance to the next level for clarity.
I've heard some sick rumors about Scientology and celebrities. I'm not gonna get into.
Oh,
It's no, seriously.
No, it's
Look
really
into the Danny
sick, yeah.
Masterson stuff. It's disgusting, dude. They
I've
cover
heard
it up on purpose.
this is all rumor. This is all rumor, but I've heard that John Travolta tried to get out. And this is a very disgusting. I don't even want to say it. Never mind. But John Travolta's had tragedy in his family, and supposedly it was due to Scientology. Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past fanatics of any kind.
Well, Kelly Preston, you know, she was part of that whole situation. So, yeah, no, I'm good. Like I said, I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of stuff about that Danny Masterson
Yeah.
dude from that 70s show, and that like they used Fox sitcoms as a way to recruit other famous
Ooh.
people.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
That's
so
gross.
That makes sense.
well,
But you know what? Let's be.
his brother was in Malcolm in the Middle.
Hmm.
Who's
Who was
brother?
Danny Masterson's brother.
Danny Masterson. Whose brother? Who was he?
He played
was he?
the oldest brother on Malcolm in the Middle,
Oh.
Oh.
the one that went to military school.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. I would
Yeah.
just like to say though, Tom Cruise behind the scenes, outside of his little shenanigans, I hear that he's a wonderful person and he's generally really nice to people. He's very professional, so if you're not doing your job, he'll definitely lay it on you. But other than that, I hear he's a very good, cool guy to everyone. So Scientology's working for him. It's working for him.
That's cool.
You know, I think I want to everybody one of these shows I want to do on Mondays. I want to have everyone pick a movie and fan cast Tom Cruise in the role that Warner Brother owns. IP.
No, just
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So it's like if I wanted to put Tom Cruise in the Harry Potter franchise to piss off Taladia, I could cast him as, you know,
You can cast
You
him
would
as Harry
piss off-
Potter.
yeah,
would-
Harry
you
Potter.
would-
Oh my God,
Oh,
You want
God,
me-
no.
ladies
you
and
want-
gentlemen, I found a Ron.
I
Do you want- do you want me-
He's gonna dye his hair red, and he's gonna be Ron
Wait.
Weasley.
Pep, do you want me to leave? Because I'll leave.
No,
I would
wait
at
until the
that
fan
point
casting. I want you to stay for the whole thing.
declare cinema dead. At that point, just completely null and void and bankrupt of any decent idea.
I think Tom
for-
Cruise would
ima-
make a
for
fantastic
fear
Snape.
of not making any money.
No, but I think me personally, the Man from Uncle, in all honesty, would be a really good IP for him to tackle.
But the last time it was tackled, it completely bombed. So I don't think they're gonna touch it for a while.
Yeah.
Terry Floyd. I wonder if they could trick him into signing a contract for Tom versus the Volcano remake.
Well, I mean, he already signed a lifelong contract to the Sea Org, so you might as well, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh,
Who else is it? WB Clint Eastwood. I wonder if he works with Clint Eastwood. Have they ever worked together? Tom Cruise and Clint Eastwood? I don't think
Oh.
so, right?
I don't think so.
That'd be interesting.
I can see it now. Harry Potter remake with Tom Cruise as Harry Potter,
get out of here! No,
Jenna Ortega
thank
as
you.
Hermione,
Oh, get out of here, dude!
and
Just
Tom
stop.
Holland as
Please.
Ron Weasley.
Please, just stop. Can't no.
Chris Pratt as Snape.
No, don't even
Oh my
put that.
God!
Don't
Don't
put that
say
evil in
that.
the air, dude.
Chris-
Don't put that evil in the air.
Snape
What
is the
wrong with
most
you?
important character.
Oh my God, that'd be freaking hilarious.
Read the books. No, he's not. Snape's a piece of shit. God damn. I was watching these shorts where it talked about the comparison between book and movie Snape. Okay,
Yeah.
everybody loves Snape because in the movies he's like, oh yeah, let me
I think
defend-
everyone loved the actor too.
protect
Yeah.
protect the family, protect the whole family. And in the book, he's like, yeah, I just want the mom. You can kill the boy
Yeah.
and stuff, but I just want the mom.
Yeah.
It's like, you sick bastard. You didn't give a
Oh, that
fuck
was in the
if your-
books? Damn, that's dark.
Yes, dude. I'm telling you, the Snape in the books, this whole always bullshit where everybody's like, oh my God, it was so sad. It's like the whole thing about like when someone dies, we have to have that weird ass nostalgia, like they were our grandpa or something, you
Sure.
know? And the same thing happened with Alan Rickman when he passed away. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, Alan Rickman's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He was awesome as Hans."
hmm
And the prince or the
Sheriff of Nottingham.
Sheriff of Nottingham, and the you know, Robin Hood Men in Tights. I mean,
Dogma. Oh my
That was
God.
a great movie. I love that movie.
sorry, Prince of Thieves. I apologize.
Love that too.
Morgan,
Morgan
Freeman was great in
Freeman
that.
was in that movie. You
He
know?
killed the witch. Okay,
Yes, he did.
that's my Robin Hood.
I like the Witch and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, though.
Yeah, the witch was cool. I liked the sheriff of Nottingham
that was
had a witch.
Tracy
The
Ullman.
basement. It was like an
Well,
evil
anything
dead
with-
witch too. It looked cool.
Well, anything with Tracy Ullman in it back in the day, man, that was
Yeah.
that was just hilarious.
Why
That's
a
when
spoon,
people used to
cousin?
be
Why
funny.
not a knife or an axe? Cause it's dull, you twit. It'll hurt more.
Yes.
I'm gonna tear your heart out with a spoon. That movie's great.
I'm
Like
telling
some
you,
dude, there are some
everybody hated
action
on
movies
it.
out there that are better than most comedies. Like, and I think Alan Rickman's performance is better than a lot of like general comedies performances.
Yeah.
Watch Demolition Man for another example of that, of action movies that are better comedies than most comedies.
Yes. Simon Phoenix, you have been fined 1 credit for for a violation of the verbal parameters.
Verbal morality. Dude, literally 1984, dude.
Can we get Ryan Gosling as Malfoy? Malfoy?
Okay,
In the Harry
stop.
Potter movie?
Please, no.
Oh my god, what if Tom Cruise did this
Oh, man.
move
Come on.
specifically to be part of that Barbie sequel?
Oh, gee.
Tom Cruise is a great Ken, bro.
Tom Cruise as Chunk in Goonies 2, the Truffle Shuffle Tom. Dean
That's
That's all
Malloy,
Tom Cruise.
passing
ever
all
gonna-
Tom Cruise.
Are they ever going to give us that Tropic Thunder sequel we always wanted?
Is that Warner
Oh.
Brothers?
No, I think that was Universal, actually.
Probably not. Oh, Jupiter Ascending could be remade with Tom.
Jupiter Ascending, dude. I think Jupiter Ascending would have made, if they reworked it, added more characters, I think that would have made a really good Sailor Moon movie. And I want the Wachowskis to direct a Sailor Moon
Sailor
movie.
Moon movie.
Yeah, I want the Wachowskis to direct a Sailor Moon movie. That movie made me think, okay, they with a couple little passes here or there, fix this up, turn that wolf boy to a cat. We got something.
Let's see. We can get Tom Cruise as Johnny Quest or George Jetson, Space Ghost, Fred Flintstone.
Oh my god, yeah, the Jetsons with Tom Cruise.
Yes, come on.
Tom Cruise leads the live action gritty reboot of the Jetsons.
It's like a Jack Reacher.
Yeah,
Or we can get
it's like a cyberpunk corporate espionage thing.
Powerpuff Girls as told by Tom Cruise. It's remade in the image of Charlie's Angels.
All starring they digitally put Tom Cruise's face in each one of the girls.
Buttercup. He'd be an awesome Buttercup.
Man, I think Tom Cruise is joining the James Gunn. I think he's gonna do something.
And I think
I think it's gonna be small. He could do his big stuff, and then he's just right next door to pop in anytime they need a Jor-El scene. That's what I'm hoping.
I think Warner Brothers does own the rights to Captain Planet also.
You just said Jarrell. Oh God, dude.
Yeah,
Seriously,
the dad.
If they make him
jeez.
Superman's dad,
I'm done.
I want
I'm
him to be
done.
Superman's dad because
I'm
he kind of
done.
looks like for
but
Corn
it's
Sweat.
such
That's
a
Corn Sweat's
down-
dad, bro. Look at him. Look at him. That's
Yeah.
Corn Sweat's dad, bro.
Yeah, sure.
It could be
whatever.
Cosworth's dad.
That's
his
Corn
uncle.
Sweat's dad. You
Okay.
can't tell me otherwise.
Does
It could be
anybody
Z-
not like get the fact that Tom Cruise is just Tom Cruise?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's why he'll get a minor role that he could just pop in every once in a while in a Superman movie, 2-day shoot, but while he's doing his big movies. That'd be a smart move. Like sort of how John Cena did the Barbie cameo, right? He was just he happened to be shooting and he's just like, I'll show up. Tom Cruise is right next door to DC. He should get a part, like a small part that shows up in other different types of movies, different of the other movies, like a Jor-El or some shit like that.
How about
Doesn't have to be
Otis?
Jor-El. But not like a main part. Like I don't think he'll go for the main Green Lantern part. But at the same time, maybe James Gunn loves the idea of like handing over everything. It's like, okay, you're in charge of. I trust Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise delivers an entertainment. All right, Tom, you're in charge of the Green Lantern stuff. Your movie, you're going to star in. I'll do the rewrites when you're done with it. That could be
Ooh.
the scenario as well.
Tom Cruise is Hal Jordan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that
They
could
don't
be
have
it
a Hal
too.
Jordan, actually.
Yeah, he looks good with that mask.
Yeah.
would
What was
look
that
good in that
movie
mask.
with Nicole Kidman? Eyes Wide Shut.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Eyes Wide Shut?
Eyes Wide Shut with Nicole. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it could go either or. He could do the bit. I always show up, and maybe I'll show up for Endgame in a bigger part, but I'll always show up in all these other DCU movies type character. Or he could like ask for the big chunk of it and let me be in charge of that. because I think James Gunn is going to let creatives be creative and let them do their own thing.
Yeah.
And obviously that's going to be the case of Tom Cruise, whatever he wants to do with DC.
Tom Cruise is and Slice Stallone's son in Over the Top 2.
Damn it, Dad, I'm old enough. You don't have to keep doing this.
Damn
then
it,
they
they're
arm
the
wrestle
same
together.
age, damn it. No,
Damn it. Damn it, Dad, you're embarrassing me. I'm a 52-year-old man.
Look, all right, here's some. I have a list of IPs for Warner Brothers.
Oh God.
Austin Powers,
He was already in one.
yes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Barbershop.
Guest cam. That's a cameo.
No,
just for the backlash.
I would love for him to show up in Barbershop 3.
That'd be so awesome.
And he's like the third barbershop. It was Ice Cube's barbershop, then Queen Latifah was across the street, then Tom Cruise opens up his barbershop for the third one. That's good.
Call it
What-
epic
what else?
cuts.
Epic
What
cuts. Extreme cuts.
Dumb and Dumber. Impossible cuts.
Dumb and Dumber. No, he's not gonna make himself
Elf.
look silly. This is Tom Cruise.
Elf. No.
What? Elk?
No.
Elf.
Yes.
No.
Final
They haven't even made a sequel to
Destination.
that.
Final Destination.
That's
No.
a horror. He won't do it.
House Party.
No.
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky. Dude, that was from
No.
2000.
God damn,
Huh.
dude.
That was 23 years ago. Holy crap.
And it was the last time somebody said Popeye's chicken is freaking awesome. All right, come on now.
Oh God. We could do a sequel to The Wizard of Oz starring Tom Cruise.
They
Who's
already
he?
did. It was called The Wiz.
Yeah.
Um,
Who would he play?
The Wizard?
No.
I don't know.
Dorothy.
whatever the Michael Jackson character was from The Wiz.
The Scarecrow.
There you go.
Ace Ventura.
He's on
Ace
down. He's
Ventura.
on down the road.
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura would be awesome. A gritty reboot of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Sure.
Oh, just no.
No jokes, just action.
Blade Runner.
As he looks for a dog. Blade Runner. Nah.
Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah. Sure.
Dirty
Rennie
Harry. Dirty Tom.
Ooh.
Dirty
Harry
Harry.
reboot.
Sure.
Yeah.
With Tom Cruise. Okay.
That would
Yes.
work.
Shrek.
Oh, Barbershop 4. You're right. There was probably 3 already.
Free Willy.
Mm.
The Hangover franchise.
Eh.
He can play the
Joker.
Hobbit again.
Joker 3. He's
It could be
Batman
in
and Joker.
He could be in the next Mad Max series. They
Mm.
could reboot Police Academy.
Police Academy with Tom Cruise. Oh man. I don't know.
Mahoney.
I think a comedy project has to come to him and know
Yep.
how to utilize him. I don't think he'll start a comedy from the ground up.
If it's got Ben Stiller in it, he's down, dude. Come on now.
I think it has to come to him though. They have to have it prepped and ready to go.
Tom
Ben
Cruise is
Stiller.
curly suit 2 after the transit. Oh God.
Was Tropic Thunder? Let me check. I'll check.
Tropic Thunder.
It was New Line, wasn't it?
Because if they actually, that's a good. It's New Line, then it's Warner Brothers.
Let me see.
It says Paramount.
I don't see it listed.
Yeah, I mean,
think it's
whatever Ben
Paramount.
Stiller, because I know
It's literally where he ran away from. DreamWorks Paramount. Damn. Okay, he can't use that character. It would have been great. It's like that character from Tropic Thunder. That would have been great. Starts off strong with that.
It could be Mortal Kombat. It could be Richie Rich.
less
Actually, Tom Cruise is Johnny Cage.
They already got a Johnny Cage. They got fucking Bones from Star Trek.
No, Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat.
No, I know
Yeah,
they got Johnny
That's
Cage
what's his
from.
name?
That's
Carl Urban.
Carl Urban is cast as Johnny.
Carl
Cage.
Urban.
No, but it's a solo film.
But they have Carl Urban as Johnny Cage.
Yeah, that
No,
would
no,
be good too.
No, but obviously, but like,
So
I
he'll
mean-
take over and kick Carl Urban out and star in himself.
no. So he'll produce a solo film. For
Produced, not starring. Okay.
Not
But he's not going to
produced-
star in it. This is
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
He stars in everything.
How's he producing a movie that he's not in? That wouldn't even make sense to him. He'd be like, "What? Well, how am I not in it? What are you talking about? If I make a movie, but I'm not in it, I don't understand. Explain the math to me." That's Tom Cruise.
He's old for Johnny Cage, though, if you think about it.
Yeah, so's Carl Urban.
He's old for a lot of roles if you really think about it. Good Lord.
That's why just make him. He's got to start getting the dad parts, Jor-El.
Tom Cruise over the hill. I'm tired of seeing Tom Cruise play young characters where he hooks up with young actresses that are like a third of his age.
The Mummy.
Okay, nobody finds that slightly disturbing.
Isn't that like every Leonardo DiCaprio
he
movie?
worked that in the Mission Impossible. That lady he's always trying to save in the last 3 ones. It seemed like it was more of like first it started like a peer, but it seemed like a father figure thing. It's like, I gotta save my girl. Like, I don't know. I think they're starting to implement that template for him.
Well, he's too
not exactly. Yeah, the Mummy looked ridiculous. How old that lady was next to him, and it was like,
yeah.
Sophia Botella. You mean the chick from?
Everybody watching, please hit that like button. Everyone, please.
Film of all time.
Hit that like button.
Hit that subscribe button.
Subscribe.
I hope Brian's talking about Rebel Moon in the background.
What are you saying, Brian? I'm sorry.
Movie. Oh, I said it was the greatest science fiction film of all time. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon.
Those stem cells only work for so long. Scientology.
Guys, stop it. Guys keep making fun of him. He's gonna leave Warner Brothers, and I can't get my freaking Tom Cruise in my Conjuring franchise.
Yeah, I was gonna say you went Conjuring.
Insidious 4, Tom Cruise door.
Tom Cruise back door.
Tom Cruise's door. Red door.
Wrong kind of movie.
He could play Pennywise in It.
Oh God.
Ooh, what about if Dune continues as a franchise outside the books, outside of these movies? What if he like leads a Dune thing?
Can we get
or leads a sci-fi thing? He likes sci-fi, right?
A Jerry Maguire sequel.
That has to be reserved for L. Ron Hubbard scripts, though. Come on now, dude.
Oh God. How about a Terminator movie starring Tom Cruise?
Hey, I didn't think they would get Christian Bale right after The Dark Knight. You never know.
Yeah.
Like, I think Christian Bale's doing a Terminator. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a funny one. Tom Cruise is the Naked Gun.
Send it Frank Drebin.
Tom Cruise as Naked Gun.
Huh.
That could work.
That could work.
I just don't know. I don't know how you would feel about comedy the whole time.
Tom Cruise is a live action.
He has to like look badass too. It's like even his comedies, like I guess outside of Tropic Thunder.
Intro. They have to do the intro where it's the ambulance, the siren, and like driving through random stuff like a hockey game, like in
Tom
33 1/3.
Is Warner Brothers? Do they still have Lord of the Rings too? Any parts of Lord of the Rings?
Yes, they still have Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You do a Lord of the Rings thing?
Oh, guys, stop it!
How about
what about if he's a dwarf? That'd be awesome. Tom Cruise is a dwarf.
Yeah, they wouldn't have to do any
with the long hair and everything.
They'll make
long hair.
Dude,
a long hair dwarf. Tom Cruise is amazing.
He's so short they wouldn't have to use forced perspective.
He's always looking up, in all the shots, like because everyone's taller. When they do the close-ups, dwarfs always have to look up. Just Tom Cruise always looking up. I'm just picturing it now. I love it. And having a conversation, always looking up. Come on. Sounds
Cruise
beautiful.
In a Vince McMahon biopic about how he created the sports entertainment. Of course,
I don't know what Tom Cruise does, but I want to get that Rock of Ages hair back. Whatever he does next.
All right. How about live action crypto? But that's Tom Cruise.
He just does the voice.
No, he's actually on all fours.
James Gunn would pull that shit. He's like, and we got Tom Cruise, and he's just
Superman. Vin Diesel doing the voice.
Exactly, but he's gonna do it with Tom Cruise. You know who did that really good too? Trey Parker, Matt Stone. They literally casted George Clooney to do the dog voice for an episode. We were just and it was George Clooney. They really did it. As a dog, just barking.
Big Gay House, Big Gay Animal Shelter.
Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah,
that was great.
That was like the first season of South Park.
There's so many projects. Ooh, maybe a Dukes of Hazzard remake.
Now,
It's
oh
possible.
god, now you're just pulling shit out of the air, dude. Get out of here.
Oh, I
Alright.
got a good one.
I think we may have just exhausted.
All right, I know what it is.
topic.
Willie Nelson biopic starring Tom Cruise. Yes, let's do it, man. Give me a
No,
long-haired,
no.
born
A
on the
bio-
4th of July mixed with Walk Hard. That's what I'm looking for here.
A biopic of the late he wouldn't do a wrestling one, would he?
No, I want Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Oliver
Mhm.
Stone movie.
Wait, you can't go to the bathroom. You just pee anywhere. You're
no,
wrapped.
jeez.
Oh, good God.
He could be Ken in the next Barbie movie.
You
Oh,
know what?
National Lampoon's Vacation, starring Tom Cruise. Strap yourself in for the ride of your life. Buddy.
Now you guys are just pulling
Baby
movies out of
Driver.
the air, man.
Baby Driver.
Oh, good God.
Is Baby Driver a WB property?
I don't know.
I don't know. All right, let's get off of Tom
Let's
Cruise.
get
We've
let's get
been
off
riding
topic.
Tom Cruise
Please,
too
please.
long.
Nah, you guys drove that topic into the dirt real quick.
I'm
yeah.
not talking about Tom Cruise for the next month.
Please and
Next
thank you.
up,
I've got a lifetime worth of Tom Cruise in the last 20 minutes.
Rosario Dawson is staying in a galaxy far, far away as
Oh,
Ahsoka
good.
season 2 is now in development from Dave Filoni and Lucasfilm.
Yeah, but did they ever say what they're gonna do with the Ray Stevens character?
No, they haven't. I think they're gonna have to
Do the dreaded
discuss that,
recast?
the recast, or he's
Digitally-
training somewhere else.
A far, far away galaxy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They'll probably just get permission and digitally replace him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his family will go for it.
That's what they did with Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Rogue One, dude.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Peter Cushing's been dead for years.
Yeah, all true. You forget, so many actors and creatives die. You forget who died when or where.
Oh, I'm terrible about it. I've said on stream so many times, like people, oh, so and so's died, didn't they? And they're like, no, dumbass. It's like, oh, okay, well, fine.
I think we can't turn off the chat. Tom Cruise, the teenage witch, and Cruise, the vampire slayer.
I was trying to look up to see if Minority Report was DreamWorks and Warner Brothers. A Minority Report sequel? What? Get out of here.
I know all of the Rebel fans are ecstatic over this news. They'll hopefully see, if the whole what was the Morse gods? I keep forgetting.
Mortis gods.
Mortis gods. There we go. See if that whole thing as Ezra is the son and Ahsoka turns out to be the daughter. There's a lot of theories out there about that, and people want to see more of the world between worlds, if that was the world between worlds in the first season. Maybe they'll have a better choreographer for the action this time around, because some of the Ahsoka fights were meh at best.
Meh at best.
Well,
Jeez, man.
I think what they got to do.
The Balin fights were amazing.
Yeah. You know why, right?
And the Shin fight with what's her name? Oh crap! Why can't I think right now?
I don't know.
The other Mandalorian, the Mandalorian Jedi.
I think what they have to do is, if they're not doing this already, they have to choreograph Ahsoka specifically, and when they're doing the shoot, put the head dressing, all that stuff. You're gonna have to put that CGI, because I think that's affecting her work, and having to swing all that stuff around while also that stuff is on her head might be.
I wonder how heavy. I wonder how heavy that headdress is. Actually,
Even if it's not heavy, it's still like an obstruction, huge. It's
Mhm.
swinging all over the place. Like, do that CGI so she could, be way more comfortable in the choreography, because that's what it feels like to me. and I could be
Mhm.
absolutely wrong, and it could already be CGI, but it looks. I don't think it is in some of the shots, and it feels like it's hindering her choreography or action performance.
Yeah. Hopefully they tie up loose ends for this, and 'cause I don't know if they're still on track to make the um Star Wars in-game type movie with all the shows into one movie or not, which leads into our next
Yeah, I
slide.
think we kind of called it on MME for a while that this was going to
Yeah.
happen. This is what it needs to happen.
A Mandalorian Grogu film is in the works, directed by Jon Favreau, produced by Favreau, Kathleen Kennedy, and Dave Filoni. Will go into production later this year.
And just like I predicted as well, there was a rumor afterwards that Pascal was doing it. So everyone was, remember, we were all the ones saying Pascal will come back for a movie. They're going to lead
Yep.
to a movie. It's obvious he's not doing the show. That's fine. They don't need him for the show.
Season 4 is still
We
in
freaking
development.
called it, people. MME lives.
Season 4 is still in development of The Mandalorian.
Exactly
Sure,
how
what
we
do you
called
think?
it, man. We are behemoths.
I think that maybe
That's one way to put it.
Dave Filoni should just lay off directing live action and go back to animation.
Let him get better. He'll get
What do you
better.
mean
Watch.
go back to? He still does animation, Chief.
Oh,
What you think
Bad
the Bad
Batch?
Batch is?
oh,
Let
yes,
him do
right.
it. Brucifer, you don't want people
I
using
forgot
that.
about Bad Batch.
Don't have people use that. People.
Oh, yes,
using-
yes. Let him do it until he gets better.
Let him get better. He'll get better. I'm telling you, he's very creative, and his animation stories are too good not to at least give him a shot live action.
Yeah.
He's what is his job? Creative.
Yeah.
His new
He's one of the heads
position.
of creative. Yeah.
Yes. I think a lot of people didn't like Favreau's stuff. I don't know how this is going to be received, but anything is better than nothing at this point.
Mhm. And Favreau's also himself like really aware of the technical wizardry over there at Disney. Like, despite what anyone says about Lion King, like that thing was a masterful technical achievement. And I want to see that in Star Wars again. I want to be blown away. Star Wars deserves to be in the forefront of visual effects. That's one thing I will critique. It now feels like a standard with every other thing rather than pushing the effects ahead. Now we have Avatar for that. Time to get back in that. I think Favreau's the one to do it. He achieved something very special with Lion King, despite what anyone thinks of the movie. It's a technical masterpiece. And I hope he does it for this.
I've been binge watching Foundation on Apple Plus for the last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that show looks exactly as expensive, like a movie. It feels perfect. Yeah, the effects are great in that show.
I was thinking to myself, I'm like, why doesn't Star Wars look like this? The cinematography, even them doing warp speed, doing space special effects are amazing. The way they enter in and exit warp.
And that was the big compliment of Star Wars, of what I love of Foundation too. Everything feels lived in as well, not just like the cities and stuff, but like the outer cultures and the wilderness and stuff like that. All that stuff feels very lived in, which Star Wars used to do very well and still does, and sometimes for the shows and stuff.
That show spans 200, 300, 400 years.
I don't know. I never finished it. I stopped like after episode 7 or something. It was great.
If it's a cohesive story, it's just there's never any doubt about where the show's going. Sometimes you watch a Star Wars project and you're like, where's this going? Where's this leading me? Where are they taking me? It can feel a little convoluted sometimes.
Yeah, I see that. Sometimes I do stop just paying attention to Star Wars and just like I'm just having fun with it. Whatever happens, happens. Because I do feel like I don't want to think about.
The best thing you can do with it is sit back, relax, and enjoy
Yeah.
the show.
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
a writer. You're not in charge.
You have no influence on the story direction, so just sit back, relax, and
Yeah.
enjoy. And if you
Yeah,
don't,
I
like it,
found
don't
myself enjoying Mandalorian season 4 because of that. I like the Emerald
Three.
City, like their pirate
Season
stuff,
3.
all that. Season 3,
Season 3.
sorry.
You
bother.
know,
I mean, I thought that the Lizzo stuff was pretty stupid, but hey.
Yeah, sure,
Um,
whatever.
And
Eh,
Jack
eh,
Black has basically just become Jack Black. Like he has no other character anymore. It's just look at me. I'm one half of Tenacious D.
oh, I miss Tenacious.
Oh, but I want it. You see, everyone says budgets should go down only because of the bombing. I like budgets up because as long as it's all on screen. Like if
You
they
know,
put
this is-
200 million, I would want to see. I want a Star Wars movie that has a $200 million budget, and I see that $200 million on there.
you know, because it's motherfucking Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the big
This
daddy of them all.
This deserves a huge budget.
Yeah. If
You
any
know-
franchise deserves a huge budget, it is fucking Star Wars. Sorry for cursing.
Yeah. You know, between Star Wars and Avatar.
I mean, how much did the creator cost? That was like 80 million, and the effects
80
are
million.
impeccable. And now imagine if that was 200 million. Like I want to see it. I'm sorry, more bigger, longer action sequences, everything. Like, you know, I'd want to see it. It already looks that great. Imagine what 200 million more would do. That's what I want for Star Wars.
You know, the thing about with these announcements today, if you're a fan of The Mandalorian, here's a movie about Din and Grogu. Are you a fan of the sequels? There's a Rey movie coming.
There's a Rey
Which
movie.
is-
Yeah.
Building a new Jedi Order. You a fan of Rebels and prequel stuff? The New Republic era
That's why I
event
said
film with Ahsoka.
Star Wars is a salad bar. Everybody just chill, relax. You know, if you don't like the cottage cheese, you don't have to eat it. You know what I mean?
You
Yeah.
know, you're a
Mhm.
fan of all the religious and mystical stuff and origins of the Force and Jedi Order. There's a Dawn of the Jedi project coming. There's
I mean-
something for everyone.
It's also could be said that what was happening with Disney Star Wars was they were just really struggling with the setup. Is like they really wanted characters out there to sell. They really wanted all this stuff, and now it's about the payoffs. And now maybe they could concentrate a little bit more on that story, which we are already getting with just announcements. To me, Mandalorian and Grogu film, awesome. That's a payoff. It feels like the work that we did with the watching the shows and stuff is like an awesome payoff, and I'm sure they're going to put all the resources into trying to make it as good as humanly possible.
You know, unfortunately, Disney forced Lucasfilms to make impossible demands of itself, releasing movies every year, and that caused the sequel trilogies to be rushed and not fully fleshed out and truly brought into a cohesive story. They learned their lesson. Hopefully they learned their lesson. Hopefully they had enough time to see a vision, see where they want to go, see where they want to take Rey, where they want to take Din, Grogu, Ahsoka, see where this goes. And then once that's all done, hit us with some High Republic stuff. Let's see where all of this stuff came from. Let's learn about this for people that haven't read the books or haven't read comics or haven't read the legend stuff. Am I correct, Brian?
Yeah. No, that's pretty much, and that's the direction they seem to be going. So I mean, more power to them for that one.
I mean, if they've gotten everything else right, that's why I'm like, it's just a matter of time before people respond to the movies. They've gotten the games right, they've gotten the shows right. You know,
Games
not
are
always,
amazing.
but you know, it's bound to happen that the movies are going to hit, and maybe that's what they were doing. They're trying to do all these setups, make sure that they're in a position where, okay, now we're going to have some fun with this. You know, hopefully, that's the hope. That's the new hope.
A
Yeah.
new hope.
No
I
pun
see what you did
intended.
there, Pep.
Well, this has been a fun stream. I want to thank everyone for showing up. For my good friends, Perp, Brian,
Thank you.
Taladia. I don't know if Max is doing a show tonight. Most likely, if he does, we will.
Oh, I assumed he
continue.
wasn't. That's why you did this. You sneaky bastard. He's trying to get this subject off before him. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I learned from the
Trying to
best.
make it.
Yeah.
I learned from the best.
Cool. No,
Well-
it's good. I get to shape up my opinion so I sound even more badass when I'm yelling at Max about it. I practiced here.
We should do that. We should call this the
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 pre-
Rehearsal
pregame.
stream.
The pregame.
The
Pre-gaming
pregame
with-
rehearsal stream.
Pre-gaming with the guys. Hey, Brogo.
Hey, Brogo, you're a popular
just-
character
pop-
today.
Yeah,
Congrats.
you're popular character.
Oh, they're remaking the Blob for WB, and they have a director.
Who is it? I heard Rob
Ooh.
Zombie wanted to do it for
What?
a while.
Let
Yeah.
me see if I can find that. God damn you! Just when I thought I was gonna leave the stream.
Rob Zombie was supposed to do a Blob remake.
While he's looking for
That
that,
1980s remake is like
1960.
probably the most underrated remake of all time.
Yeah.
The 80s one.
Yeah.
Holy shit, by Chuck Russell or whatever.
So I'm gonna pull a Max and actually pull up an article during one of my streams. I don't do that.
How's that like Max? I thought he doesn't research shit.
No, he pulls up a random
He's
article.
starting to.
He
It's
just
a
pulled
new
up the
year.
article.
All right. Let's see. Pull that.
It's a brand new year.
Brand new year. Oops, wrong one.
Who is
No,
that?
wrong one. Oops.
David Bruckner. Oh shit, David Bruckner. Isn't that a
Oh.
VHS guy?
Oh, I forgot I had this set up. How's this set up, guys? You like this?
Feels like Hollywood Squares somehow. I don't know.
I don't know. It's different.
It is different. Let's try it out.
See how it looks. Oh, there we-
Turn
Make-
the clock
make-
to zero.
make this a little bigger so everybody can read along. And why is there a big pop up there?
See a big fat David Goyer down there. You see that name?
David Bruckner to write and direct The Blob, reimagining a Warner Brothers Discovery exclusive. David Goyer and Keith Levine of Phantom 4 are attached to produce,
Yo,
with
Affleck was the
Judith
bomb in
Harris
Phantom 4.
serving as executive producer.
Mhm.
Hellraiser and Night House
Yep,
filmmaker
this is the guy, David Bruckner.
is attached to write and direct The Blob, reimagining for
Man.
Warner Brothers Motion Picture Group. The rap has exclusively learned.
He did the
Bruckner.
Ritual too in Netflix. That was good.
Bruckner's film will be the third time the film will be remade. The original movie was released in 1958, starring Steve McQueen in
Yeah.
his first leading role.
And then Chuck
Larry,
Russell.
Larry Hagman. Oh, I love Larry Hagman. Remade the film in 1972, Beware the Blob, and Chuck Russell directed and the second remake in 1988, which starred a pre-Entourage Kevin Dillon. Plot details about the reimagining are being kept under wraps. The original 1958 Blob tells the story of amorphous alien life form that descends upon a rural Pennsylvania town and begins consuming anyone it comes into contact with. The alien expanding mass of red gelatinous material grows as it eats and is strong enough to pull human victims into itself from all directions.
Ooh.
This might be a freaking monster hit. I
Depends on
love
the
the Blob.
budget. I mean, this guy does really good surreal stuff. I don't know. I guess the Blob. I don't know what I don't even know why he'd be interested. So I want to see what his take is on something like this, because he does very psychological, surreal stuff. This is about the Blob.
Hmm.
But there's a lot of especially in the remake, dude. There is so many opportunities for some of the best practical effects ever. So let's see if he does that.
Blue Jay, hey buddy. As much as I question WB and Zaslav, I'm liking the recent moves they're doing, especially Tom Cruise. Blob sounds interesting.
They are, man. They are. I think WB is kicking ass. Like, as much as it hurts to lose Batgirl, it's like
Mhm.
what they're shedding these. They're shedding these last Warner Brothers movies. They're saying no to Ayer Cut, which is like pretty much saying, guys, we're done. We want to let us do what we want to do. And yeah, they have a vision, and that's good.
You know, with the most recent acquisition of a the VR, what's that, a VR firm, I believe, to create their own metaverse, with this Tom Cruise announcement, with it just seems that this whole idea of WBD going bankrupt anytime soon is just pure myth and speculation at this point. And for them and the whole Paramount deal they were trying to do, I don't think they're going to sell anytime soon. Unfortunately, I don't think. Well, fortunately for DC fans, I think James Gunn's vision will come to fruition. I don't think it's going to be sold. I don't think Zaslav's going to sell with all these power moves he's making. What do you think, Perp?
No, I don't think so. I mean, there could be said that there could still be a joint thing with Paramount, and there's not really no one selling to anyone. It's just them combining powers or something.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. These moves are good. They're smart, and I feel like I don't look at the stocks. I don't know any of that. I don't know to what degree the public can see how much money and attention and equity or what have you goes into Warner Brothers with what they're doing, right? But it seems like it's working out, and so they're doing more, and they're like getting this or getting that, and it's like I think it's working out for them. So I think as much as we say, oh, James Gunn announcing this stuff hurt these other movies, we don't know how it's benefited them in other ways, and it might have been even more. So I don't know. It's exciting times either way. So
yeah, it just seems that all the moves they did last year that pissed off the general public. They pissed off creatives, and even to the point of people threatening to walk away from WB. And it seems like this year they came out the gate swinging, just announcement after announcement. You know, and even with a sleeper, it seems like Aquaman 2 is going to be a sleeper hit. Wonka was a hit. You know, they're starting the year right. But that's let's see how. All we can do now, like Brian said, is wait and see. Let's see what happens. Judge each project on its own merits.
Enjoy the movies. Enjoy what you can.
Sit back, relax, shut up, and enjoy the show. I mean, no, seriously. One of the things that like it really irritates me about being on these panels a lot of times is the
we're back, Brian. We're back.
Well, the Monday morning quarterbacking.
Yeah, sure.
That goes on a lot of times here. It's like, okay, I get it. Some of us went to school for writing and all that kind of shit, but have any of us actually applied what we do, or we just sit here and talk shit? You know what I mean? So it's like if you're an aspiring writer, instead of complaining about movies, why don't you write your own treatment?
That's too hard.
Well, no, I'm just saying, apply yourself. Don't sit on your ass and do nothing. Okay. So yeah, I've had enough of the Monday morning quarterbacking. If you want to complain about writing, write your own shit.
Based.
And they're the only studio to have 1, 2, 3 at the box office just a couple of weeks ago. True.
What's crazy? They didn't even win the year. It was still Universal.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
No.
You know, if they would have taken their promotion and did some promotion for Aquaman 2, I think it would have went a lot higher. But you know, and I don't know.
They might have saved money, man. It's all profit. If they saved money on marketing,
that's true.
You know,
that's true.
But here's the thing: it is what it is at the end of the day, innit? So
you know, and between let me see, between Aquaman and Wonka, it's what 900 million, close to might hit $1 billion between those two. Because Wonka's already.
I can't believe Wonka's killing it like this. I knew it was going to have legs, but Jesus.
Let's see.
Number one again, right? This week?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Wonka box office. Last I checked it was like 460. Box.
That thing took over holidays.
Timothy Chalamet's just lighting the box office.
I know, right? He's so charming. Oh my God. Just cast him as James Bond, please.
Oh,
please.
Perp, stop.
Tim Chan, come on.
I think honestly,
now,
this is like one of the best things because it reminded me of the.
He could bulk up, guys. I'm telling you.
I think
he has the body capacity.
Today was the first time that Wonka was second in the box office.
Oh.
It's been overtaken by anyone but Chew.
Really?
Yeah.
X-Comedy's got word of mouth.
God damn it. Now I gotta
That's
pull this
awesome.
up real quick.
Good.
You
Hey,
guys
this
know
is good
why.
for Madam Web. She's in Madam Web. I'm glad this lady is getting recognition.
Well,
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah, she's in Madam Web. This is good. Good for Madam Web.
I got too many freaking. Where is it?
This is good for Madam Web. Taladia, okay? You know how I feel about Madam Web, Taladia.
Of
Here we go.
course, I know how you feel about Madam Web.
Okay, good.
All right, let's put this back up.
Because I know how you feel about Suicide Squad. I saw your pre-order.
There we go.
Yes.
Anyone but you, 1 million. Wonka, 900,000.
Wow.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, 700. Everybody's back to school. The,
That's true. And all the
holiday-
adults are watching the little horny movies.
Screw
And
the-
Wonka.
screw this.
I don't know if that could count.
You know, this week Wonka won the weekend with 14.1.
Yeah.
And then if you go to
Bro, I cannot believe the word of mouth on Night Swim. That shit like went from, oh my God, that trailer was amazing, to trash. Just trash. Like it's night and day.
it's at
I would get conspiratorial.
468 for Wonka. It's insane. 300,000.
Blue Jay. I wouldn't go that far. Blue Jay, are you
And-
memeing on me?
Yeah.
And Aquaman is at 337. So it's about 800 million.
See, Anthony Beltry gets it. Go look, watch. I'm watching it, bro. I'm getting my tickets. Blue Jays Madam Web will make $1 billion. I don't know if he's trolling me. That's a good hot take for DL. Madam Web will make $1 billion.
All right. Let's finally get out of here. We've been playing around with this stuff long enough.
Yeah.
We got to save some stuff for Max for later. This is just probably the pregame warm-up show now. The before show. No, I'm not going to do
That's
that.
assuming his ass wakes up.
True. We can continue.
I mean, this is a Star Wars celebration day. This asshole finally got what he wanted, technically, right? He better stream today. Like, this is what he's been asking for, right?
Listen, I haven't heard from Max all day. Not a text, not a phone call. I have.
No.
I could just recycle my stuff from.
I haven't talked to any of you guys in over a week, so
I
Not
could
even
just.
Max at all.
not even Max.
Damn.
I could always recycle the slides from Max's show if he wants.
Yeah, just do it for him. Say, don't worry,
Oh, I'm
Max. I
sure
got your
Max
show
is
covered."
fine. I'm just
Yeah.
I hope he streams though. It's a big day. This is what he's asking for.
I
This is
know.
like we predicted.
This is what he wanted. This is everything.
Yeah, he
he's
wanted
been
the Star
asking
Wars
for.
to mean something. It's like, okay, we're getting something that means something with Mandalorian and
And-
Grogu. We have characters we like getting a big screen treatment.
Mhm.
This is what he's
Yeah.
been asking for. That's true, Blue Jay. Echo in 17 minutes. I fucking forgot about Echo. I'm gonna watch that. Never mind.
17. Oh, that's right. Echo.
Echo
Oh,
comes
fuck.
out today.
are they
Right.
dropping it all at once?
Yep, all 5 episodes I hear.
Oh boy.
Let's fucking go. Watch party, baby.
Yes,
That's true.
Anthony, I did see the IGN review of Suicide Squad. They don't know how to review games. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
I-
IGN. What are you talking about?
I stopped listening to IGN a long time ago.
Did they give
So
it a
they-
better review than Gotham Knights?
No,
I think Gotham
Their
Knights.
one job.
Really,
is to
Gotham Knights got
review
better
them.
reviews than Suicide Squad.
it's a preview. Preview.
Did Gotham Knights get better review from IGN?
Oh,
No,
look.
No. Are we sure? What did they give
I'm-
What did they give Suicide Squad? They gave Gotham Knights a 6. What they gave Suicide Squad?
a 7.
They gave Gotham
7?
Knights a 5.
Then they didn't. If they gave it a 7, then they didn't hate it.
7's not bad. 7's
Yeah,
is
they
better
didn't
than
hate it at
average.
all. What do you mean?
No, I mean the guy who played it literally said, "Oh, I wasn't able to beat the Flash," right? And the fact is, he's just too slow. That's it. As simple as he didn't have to play the game.
Anthony said the
that's why it's
game was
bad?
terrible because they couldn't beat the Flash. Like what?
Yeah.
You know, that's like when they do horrible reviews for JRPGs, Japanese role-playing games. Like literally, how much of the game did they play if the game is 30, 40 hours? I
80.
hate when they do that. What?
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Anyway, let's get out of here.
let's get out of here before
Suicide
we
Squad.
start talking.
January.
Thank you
31st.
everyone for showing up to pre-gaming with Team MME on KON. So Have a good night. Might see you guys later on Max's channel. Please subscribe to Taladia Plays, Little Movie Perp, Brian
No.
Master of None.
I don't do
Eh,
anything.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
well, just like all their videos anyway.
And by the way, subscribe to me. I'm close to 2K subscribers and
Whoa.
What?
yeah, I'm
Nice.
close to 2K, and I'm also doing memberships giveaways very, very soon.
Oh, giveaways. Wow.
What are you giving away?
You know,
Memberships.
you
Memberships.
gotta yeah,
I
because
thought he
if
was
he
going to give
give
away
it,
Suicide.
if he gives away stuff, it has to be digital.
I would love for him to give away a
Shipping-
video game so I could try to get it.
Shipping would be insane for him. But have a good night and see you later, guys.